Welcome. This is Steve Brennan with Select Financial Capital. I'm joined today with Jeff Chandler and Zach Preminger, also managing partners at Select Financial Capital. And we're going to be talking about one of our syndications today, where we recently issued the Q3 2022 quarterly report, and that is Savannah Medical. Gentlemen, could you maybe give our audience a little quick background and update on Savannah Medical, how we came about purchasing it, and a few details perhaps on the property itself?
Zach, you want to go or you want me to go?
So originally, the deal came to us through someone that's in our network that reached out and asked if we had an interest in this property. Smaller deal, about $11 million. Good, solid Class A with a lot of medical in a burgeoning market in Savannah. So we were obviously very interested. We know the Savannah market well. We know what a great logistical port and industrial area that it is, with it's the second largest port for shipping containers in the United States behind Los Angeles. So I mean, that says something, that it's that big and does that much traffic. So when we were afforded an opportunity that made some sense and the numbers made sense, we obviously leaped at it. And we've had success with that property. We've had strong leasing interest. So we had a tenant that left that we indicated. But we have two tenants that are coming in behind them at almost 20% over what the tenant that vacated was at. And Hyundai is expanding in the Savannah market. They're building the largest EV plant in the United States, $5.5 billion. And they approached us to take space at the building as well. And that's also a very good rate. I think we're quoting them $34 a foot. And I think our original projections are between 25 and 28 a foot. So we are exceeding our projections, and the building has been doing very well for us.
Yeah, so a Class A building in one of the strongest suburbs areas around Savannah, as Zach pointed out, a port city, strong demographic trends, business friendly, one of the types of areas we like to look for properties, continuing the distribution. And I think the quarterly report was basically along the lines of things largely going along as planned, and we are taking a look at some strong interest in leasing the available space we still have on this stabilized property.
Yeah, we've actually had quite a bit of leasing activity in addition to kind of some of the ones that Zach had mentioned. Our leasing agent had actually indicated to us that we are one of the top Class A properties in the area. So it's created a lot of activity.
Sure. And I think one of the reasons we like this is, while office has kind of fallen in disfavor among some investors, it allowed us to get what we thought was a very good purchase price on this. The composition of the tenants, including the heavy density of medical tenants, really, we feel, gave this the type of property where you didn't need to worry so much about remote work trends or some of the concerns people sometimes have about the office space. That this was a very strong, stabilized property with a lot of medical tenancy in a very strong market, and it's performed well for us.
That's right.
All right, gentlemen. Well, this has been a very quick update on Savannah Medical property. Folks, current investors have also received their quarterly reporting, including financials. If anybody has any questions, we're available. Contact us through the website. You can also contact on the reporting. Our contact information is in there. I'm happy to address any questions you might have, but Savannah continues to move forward well, and we're quite happy with how that property and investment has been performing for our investors. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks.